If you're a small business owner, you'll know just what it's like to be the chief everything officer. HR, payroll, employee benefits. Well, Gusto can do all of that for you. Gusto is online payroll and benefits software built for small businesses. It's all in one, remote friendly, and incredibly easy to use. It's quick and simple to switch to Gusto. Just transfer your existing data to get up and running fast. Try Gusto today at gusto.com/lockedonsoccer and get 3 months free when you run your first payroll. That's gusto.com/lockedonsoccer.
The world's biggest soccer tournament has arrived, and you can trade the entire tournament on Kalshi. On Kalshi, you can trade every match from the opening stage all the way to the final. On Kalshi, you're trading against peers in a live market, meaning there's no house. And as the probability changes, you can buy in and out of your position. For a limited time, download the Kalshi app and use code CUP26 to get $10 when you trade 10. KALSHI, Kalshi. Trade the beautiful game. 18 plus only. Restrictions and eligibility requirements apply. Event contract trading involves risk and may not be suitable for all investors. Prices, values, and available markets may differ from those mentioned. For more information, see kalshi.com/regulatory.
Whether you're watching your favorite NBA team at the arena, the bar, or hanging at home, grab an ice-cold Michelob Ultra and enjoy every moment of the NBA season. Stock up today and watch your team drop buckets with a bucket full of ice-cold Ultra. Michelob Ultra. Superior light beer.
Enjoy responsibly. Copyright 2026 Anheuser-Busch Michelob Ultra. Registered light beer. St. Louis, Missouri. Must be 21 plus to order alcohol. Alcohol available only in select markets.
Hello everyone, I'm Chris. Once again, I'm Chris Mackham Magnuson Wynn, because welcome back to part 2 of our How We're the Podcast Summer Quiz. And we hope you enjoyed the first part. It wasn't too difficult or too easy. Based on Andrew's performance, I might have made it a little bit easy for some of them, but it was luck of the draw. But do let us know how you got on, and if you could challenge our 3 SAFC boffins and all things Sunderland related. And let us know if you think we ramped up the difficulty in our part 2 today, because we're going to see who comes out on top, because you can cut the tension with a spoon, ladies and gentlemen, going into the second part. So I better get cracking on introducing our boffins. And first up, it's Martin Wonders. Hello, Martin.
Hello, Chris. I have to say that I thought you did a top-tier job presenting that first bit of the quiz. Some people might say it was a first division sort of performance, but I would say definitely premier performance as quiz host. So well done, mate.
You keep eating those toffees, mate, and crack on with it. But anyway, next up we have Andrew Smithson. Hello, Andrew.
Hello, mate. Hello, everyone. I don't know why, but I love the word boffin. It just always, if you're reading a newspaper article and it uses the term boffin, you know it's not a serious article to be you're reading. It's going to be something daft.
Well, potentially it could be your middle name. But last but not least, we have Kelvin Beattie. Hello, Kelvin.
Hello. Hello. I've got nothing clever to say. I'm only here for the laughs.
Well, I was going to call you René in a sexy French accent for a second there when you were saying hello. But,
bonjour.
But anyway, let's catch up from it was good mooning when you were going on about the bloody league names again. But anyway, let's catch up with the scores, because from part 1, Andrew's out in the lead on 13 points, Martin is on 10, and Kelvin is on 4 points. But like I said, there's loads of points to play for in this second part. So we're going to get straight into it, because it's round 5, and we're going to go to Sunderland oddities. It's going to be, and we're going to go through a question each. We're going to have a couple again, and it's going to be a question based on an odd moment in Sunderland's history, or a specific game, or a standout feat by an ex-player, or generally just something a little bit odd that we might not know from the history of Sunderland AFC. We'll have 2 points per correct answer. And again, you're going to have a bit of time to muse over them. But again, we're going to start off with Kelvin in this one. And I've got 9 choices with this one, Kelvin. So you can pick a number between 1 and 9, please.
Oh, I'll go for number 9.
Number 9. Okay. Okay. Kelvin, what decade did the FA Cup first come to Sunderland?
As in us winning it.
Well, I'm gonna. It's Sunderland oddities, so probably not. It's a loaded question.
What decade did the FA Cup?
Oh, see the grin on Andrew's face. Look at him.
No.
Yeah.
I'm liking what Kelvin does, which is what I do when I'm struggling with a question. I just repeat the question, but with the words in a different order.
It works though, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Tell you what, Kelvin looks like a Greek statue.
I mean, it's a bit
Wondering.
much that he's got no clothes on, Martin, but yeah, you're right.
It's a hot day, apparently, isn't it? It's a hot day.
It was that Greek philosopher who came over to Scotland back in the day.
Oh, you are good. Oedipus, your mother's home.
Bug puss.
Bag pie puss.
Go on then. 1890s.
1890s. Go on, Andrew. You had a cheesy grin on your face.
I think it was a store in Sunderland, had it in the window after Newcastle won it, 1910s maybe.
You would have gotten it slightly wrong because it was the 1920s. Because Charlie Buchan borrowed the cup to display in his shop window in 1924.
Get away.
Go. So there you go. That's the first time the FA Cup came to Sunderland that we know of course. Right, moving on to Martin. So you've got 1 to 9, well, 1 to 8 actually.
I will go for lucky number 7.
Lucky number 7. Okay, here's a good one. What stopped play for 3 or 4 minutes when Sunderland took on Wolves in January 1903?
What's up? Oh, for how long?
3 or 4 minutes, according to the reports.
Was it? Oh, is there an animal on the pitch?
Ooh, you know what? I'm going to give you that.
I don't think Lorixana was playing then.
Well, there was 11 Wolves on the pitch, wasn't there?
Can you maybe get specific? I might give you one. Can you get specific for the second point?
No.
You can't guess any animal.
Well, I at the back of my mind somewhere, I had a vague recollection of a dog or a cat being on the pitch, but now you press me on the type of animal, it's probably something like an alpaca or something equally obscure.
I'll give you 1 point because it was pigeons walking on the pitch. Apparently, the weird thing about this, apparently the fans tried to get them off at the start by throwing oranges at them. And that didn't work. So it required all of the players on the pitch to rush them so that they would leave the pitch.
What was it about people throwing oranges in Sunderland around the turn?
Must have been like this excess of oranges.
Referees pelted with oranges, pigeons pelted with oranges.
Like every ship must have turned up to Sunderland just full of oranges, and they didn't know what to do with them.
You might have scurvy. Throw an orange at them.
Were
they trying to appeal to the pigeons?
Moving on, Andrew. So you've got 1 to 9, but we've had 7 and 9.
I'm trying to now think of a top flight gag with the pigeons just to annoy Martin. Number two, please.
Number 2. Okay, Andrew, let's see if we can catch you out with this one. What happened ahead of the game against Charlton Athletic? And I've not, for some reason, I haven't got the year. Pick another one, Andrew.
Okay.
Type 1.
Smooth.
Do you know, you might want to cut this bit out because I want to be a smart ass. Was this a one about Charlton borrowing our shorts?
No, it was no. Go on, carry
That's
on.
question number one.
Yeah, serves us right for trying to be a clever clogs. Number 4, is number 4 available?
Yes, it is available. Of course, it is. In which year did Sunderland last score the winning goal in an FA Cup final?
You're a tricky little customer, you. It was Alan Sunderland, wasn't it? 79?
It was 1979. Alan Sunderland scored Arsenal's winner against Manchester United. They won that game 3-2. So let's come round again. Kelvin, what have we had? We've had 2. We've had 4, 7, and 9. So you've got all the other numbers to pick.
I'll go for number 1.
Number 1. Here we go. All right, number 1, Kelvin. What was strange about the transfer of Ivor Broadis to Sunderland from Carlisle United in March 1949?
He sold himself to Sunderland.
He absolutely did. He was player manager of Carlisle United and he sold himself to Sunderland for a handsome £18,000.
In a contract that Sam Allardyce and Peter Reid would have been proud of.
Well, that's just good negotiation skills, isn't it, Kelvin?
Go on, Ivor, lad.
Right, Martin. 1 to 9, but we've had 1, 2, 4, 7, and 9.
Number 3, please.
Number 3. Oh, get this. Look at the draw. What oddity occurred in the schedule of our 2 fixtures over the Christmas period in 1993?
Ooh.
1993. So was this... Oh, no, hold on. So 92... 93... So 93 was Terry Butcher, no, Buxton, Butcher in charge.
This round is tricky, like. There's some really difficult ones in this round.
Should hope so. We've got you 3 on. I haven't got a choice.
I know what it was. We played on consecutive days. We played away at Luton on the second day, and we played at home on the first day. I can't remember. Oh, it was the other way around.
I'll give you both points because that's absolutely right. We played 2 games on consecutive days. We played away to Bolton Wanderers on 27th of December, and then we played at home to Millwall the very next day on the 28th of December. So well done, Martin. All 2 points for you there. As soon as I went, right, it locked into the 93, I thought Martin's going to zero in on this, and that's exactly what happened. Except the teams,
Luton,
of course.
I'm sure we did something similar with Luton at some point. Anyway, it doesn't matter. Yeah. It's irrelevant for this point.
Wouldn't be allowed now. But anyway, that's for our Roker Rewind. We'll go into that why we played on 2 consecutive days. Andrew, you've got the last one, and you've got, what have you got? You've got 5, 6, and 8 to pick from.
8, if that's all right.
Oh, yep. Might have covered this on this week, but I can't remember. England winger Arthur Bridget would regularly refuse to play for Sunderland in fixtures when he played for the club in between 1903 and 1912.
Christ.
Why?
I think Kelvin's given the game away there. It was a religious thing. He wouldn't play on like religious holidays or anything, I think.
Yeah.
Is that the right wording?
Absolutely. He wouldn't play on Christmas Day or Good Friday. Did we do this on this week?
We did. We spoke about it, I think. Yeah.
I might have to give Kelvin one of my points there because he's going to give us a massive clue.
I don't bloody want it.
Yes, because he was involved in the Brotherhood movement, and apparently people flocked to hear him speak. But anyway, that's the end of round 5. So we'll just a recap on the scores. Andrew's out in the lead on 17. Martin's just behind on 13. And Kelvin's moved on to 6 points. So we'll go into round 6. And this is the attendances round. So in this round, we're going to guess the attendance of a Sunderland AFC fixture from down the years. We're going to try and cover off a few games, depending on how long it takes. But you're all going to get a turn guessing first, hopefully. And we're going to maybe try and avoid the guessing of one more or one less, because we'll have a little twist to this. We're going to get 1 point for the closest to the actual number, but you're going to be awarded 2 points for getting within 3,000 of the actual attendance, and you're going to be awarded 3 points for getting within 1,000 of the actual attendance. And if you bang on, I'm going to assume you're cheating, and we'll pack up and go home. So for the first one,
we got 3 points if we get within what?
Within 1,000.
And then how many points for getting in?
With it, you get 3 points for getting it within 1,000.
Yeah.
You get 2 points for getting it within 3,000.
Yeah.
And you get a point for being the closest.
And then we just win the world if we're spot on.
And if you're spot on, we stop it right here because it's pointless, because you've got the complete record open and you're giving me the exact attendance. So
what if we do though? Just like there's a complete.
I won't believe you, and we'll stop right here, and the world will end, and all of that. But anyway, Kelvin, you're going to pick first, but I'm going to get you to choose between 1 and 3.
Number 3.
Number 3. Okay, so we're going to the 7th of January 2014. It's the League Cup semi-final first leg against Manchester United at the Stadium of Light. It's the second League Cup semi-final appearance at the Stadium of Light, because we played Leicester under Peter Reid. But what was the attendance for this semi-final on the 7th of January, Kelvin?
I'm going to say to you 31,000.
31,000. Okay, and Martin, we're going to go with your guess next.
Well, were you there, Kelvin?
I was.
That's 100.
Yeah, I sat with my best mate.
3, that's 3.
Our young'un was there as well.
Oh, that's 4. There we go. We're getting somewhere. 34,752.
What was that? 752?
I don't know. 34,000 is the headline.
Okay. Well, I've gone 752 now. Andrew.
There was actually somebody on Ready to Go talking about this yesterday. I think Kelvin's pretty close. I'm going to say 31,300. But I do admit that I did read that yesterday by chance.
I'm surprised he didn't. You might as well just went one away then, or something like that. Right. The official attendance for that game was 31,547. So you went 34,000, Andrew, Martin even. So you get 2 points for that. You get 3 points, Kelvin, and Andrew, you get 4 points for that. So well done to you, gents. Okay, so I'm going to go, and let me just write that down, or else I'm going to completely forget what's going on here, because that's never happened on a How We're the Podcast quiz.
No, it wouldn't. We're far too professional for that.
Yeah, absolutely. To not keep the scores on a quiz like this, how dare we do something like that? Right, second choice. I'm going to go to Martin. Pick. You've got 1 or 2 to pick from.
Number 1, please.
Number 1. Okay, we'll go back to the 3rd of October, 1973. It's the European Cup Winners' Cup first round, second leg at Roker Park. Sunderland are taking on Vasas Budapest. It's the first game in European competition at Roker Park. What was the attendance, Martin?
Now, I've got recollection of this from Kelvin's stories on this week. I'm sure there was some sort of kerfuffle. That might be the first time that word's been used on the podcast, that we've done kerfuffle. There was some sort of kerfuffle about ticketing or ticket prices. I'm going to say 22,500.
22,500. Okay, we go to Andrew next.
Sorry, can I just double check? Did you say the first leg? The first round, was it Vassas?
Yep, Vassas.
Sorry. Again, I think Martin's had a great guess there. 22,200. I had written that down beforehand. If you don't believe me,
No use when your screen's blurred.
His screen's blurred out, so he's drawing dirty pictures and holding them up to us. Even the screen doesn't want us to show us the filth that Andrew's writing down during the quiz.
That's not because it's a quiz. I do that every time we record the pod.
And Kelvin?
And I'm going 22,250.
250. Right, so let's see. So, Martin, the attendance was 22,762. So, Martin, you are closest and you're within 1,000. So, you get 4 points. And the other two get 3 points. So, I can't even catch his outer attendance questions. You're getting it within a couple of hundred.
Yeah.
This is supposed to be tough, and everyone's going, "Oh God!" and miles out.
It was tickets. They put the ticket prices up for that game, and people, supporters, just took umbrage.
There's a lesson there, isn't there? Let's hope that's not repeated.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
Okay, right. We'll move on to the very last one, and it's going to be Andrew to pick first in this one. So you get the last remaining one. We go to the 15th of August, 1997 for you, Andrew. And it's Division 1, by the way, Martin, just in case. And it's the first
Division 1, new Division 1, Division 2 in sheep's clothing. Or what are we talking about here?
pick whatever you fancy. It's the first competitive game at the Stadium of Light. We take on Manchester City. And the games at the Stadium of Light, of course, our first one there after the friendly against Ajax. What was the attendance, Andrew?
About 38,900.
Okay, Kelvin, what are you going for this one?
Oh, you bugger.
I've gone for a round figure just so the maths is a little bit easier, because if I went something like 912 or whatever, that just gets complicated.
And if you accidentally got it right, we'd stop the whole thing.
I was going for 38,000 and something, so I'm going to go for 38,700.
And Martin?
39,122.
122. Okay. Well, Andrew, you were what? 73 off.
Oh, come on.
Good number.
The actual attendance was 38,827. You picked 38,900.
I remember at half time counting everybody individually, Chris. That's why.
Well, I did think this one was an odd one, because if you look further in the season, we got over 40,000. But this one was only 38,000 for the first opening game. And so you got 4 points for that, Andrew, and Kelvin and Martin, you got 3 points each for that one. So let's have a quick recap of the scores after that one. Andrew, you're on 27. Martin, you're on 22. Kelvin, you're on 15 points, which is another good time for us to take a quick break. So we'll be back very soon.
Are all batteries the same? That's like asking if all soccer players are the same. Take Messi, the most decorated player ever. Is there any other player who has achieved that? No, just him. Now take Duracell. Is there any other battery with power boost ingredients inside? No, just Duracell. Remember, goats only trust goats because they're built different. And Messi only trusts Duracell.
When you need to build up your team to handle the growing chaos at work, use Indeed Sponsored Jobs. It gives your job post the boost it needs to be seen and helps reach people with the right skills, certifications, and more. Spend less time searching and more time actually interviewing candidates who check all your boxes. Listeners of this show will get a $75 sponsored job credit at Indeed.com/podcast. That's Indeed.com/podcast. Terms and conditions apply. Need a hiring hero? This is a job for Indeed Sponsored Jobs.
Pace Checkout is offered by your banks and credit unions. So when you shop online at participating merchants, your cards appear in one place, ready to use and kept up to date. And the best part, your actual card number isn't shared when you check out, because boundaries are healthy, like no work emails after 6. One small step for boundaries, one big leap for checkout. Pace. It checks out. Activation required. See Pace.com to learn more. Terms and conditions apply.
And welcome back to How We're the Podcast Summer Quiz. And we're in our final part, and I'm going to go to our final round. So this is round 7, and this potentially might get people back into it. So again, just a recap of the scores. Andrew's out ahead on 27, Martin's on 22, Kelvin's on 15. But there's all to play for with this last round, because we're going to play a game of poker of sorts. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to give you a category, and what you're going to do, you're all going to make a bid one by one of how many you can name in the category that I give you. So what you can do is either go big on your bid to say I can name all of them, or you can play a game of bluff, and we'll have a few rounds bidding, just to give you a chance to call your bluff or call someone else's bluff or whatever. And the person who ends up with the winning bid, which will be to name the most, will then have 3 minutes to name the amount of items that they have. In fact, I'm going to increase that to 5, because I was just looking at your faces there. We'll have 5 minutes, maybe. I might stretch it, as long as you're not taking forever. We might stretch it out. That they could name. Again, if you're successful with this, you will get the amount of points that matches your bid. But if you fail, that amount of points will go to both of your opponents.
Oh.
So, gentlemen, we'll try and squeeze in. We'll push for time. We'll definitely do one. We'll try and do 2 of these. But the first category, and Kelvin, I'm going to start with you with the bidding for the first round. And we've got English League title winners. There are 24 teams who have won the English League title. How many of them do you think you can name? So, Kelvin, I'm going to come to you with your opening bid.
Just to clarify the question here, I'm jumping in and
come on, Kelvin.
Martin here. English League title? What are we talking? Are we talking the top tier in the English division?
The top tier, the English Football League title on Premier League, if you want to chuck it in, the top division of English football, who lifted that trophy to win the top flight of English football.
Kelvin, what title did you think he meant? Rear of the Year or something? Or like Best Spectacles Wearer or something?
I'm just trying to clarify the question for all my fellow competitors. I knew damn fine what he meant.
You were going Rangers and Celtic. I can only name 2.
So you said 24. I think I'm going to start with 15.
Ooh, jumping in there. Martin, you're next with your bid.
I think I'll go 14.
So you're not going to go bigger. You would just let Kelvin go then?
I would let Kelvin have a crack, yeah.
Okay. Andrew, would you like to go bigger?
I think tactically, it probably makes sense to let Kelvin have a stab. I think. Oh, this is a tricky old format you've come up with here, Chris. Yeah, go on.
Kelvin would win by 3 if he got them all.
Hey, listen, if Kelvin wins, there is no shame in losing to Kelvin. So I'd be happy to see him win it.
Really?
Right.
Really?
No,
yeah.
No, not at all.
So, Kelvin, the two lads have said, away you go. So you've got 15 English League title winners to name. Off you go.
Yeah, we'll go then. Blackburn Rovers, Bolton Wanderers, Blackpool, Newcastle, Sunderland.
Whoa. Blackpool, Sunderland.
Arsenal, Spurs, Villa, Liverpool, Everton, Man United, Man City. How many have I got?
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. You've got 4 more.
What? Liverpool, Everton, Leeds United, Wolves,
Mm-hmm.
Two
more.
Ooh, you bugger.
This is tense. This is good. This is good. Good quiz.
Some music.
We need Kelvin singing our 1973 Cup final song again.
I know.
Stop putting that song in his head.
Kelvin's Cup final song. Couldn't get a ticket for the game.
Yeah, bugger.
He's completely lost his train of thought.
Absolutely.
You buggers.
I'm
evil
gone.
buggers.
Yeah, I can't get that song out of
He was
now.
clean through.
Oh, he was on such a
roll. You've pulled his shirt.
Oh, no.
Oh my God.
2 more, Kelvin.
Oh, come on. How are you, man? It's not fair. Preston North End.
Preston both ends.
And one more. I'm going round the coastline.
Oh.
Boo, Everton. And yeah, bugger. Did I say Leicester City?
You haven't.
Oh,
Leicester City.
That's your last one. You're done.
Well done.
Well done, Kelvin. Round of applause. 15. It was funny because I was itching to say you haven't said the obvious one, the big one, the Leicester City one. Well, I'm glad I didn't now because you got there in the end. But that means that you jump up to 30 points and you win the quiz, Kelvin. I was going to try and squeeze another one in, but we have unfortunately ran out of time.
We've got time for one more. Come on, that's
Come on.
Do you want to try and squeeze one in?
Well, you'd better, because I cannot live with Martin.
Okay, I've got a quick one. Well, let's say a quick
Come
one.
on then.
But I'll go with who's last. So Martin's now last in points. So you can take first on this one.
That's really going to help.
I think it's a bit of a tough one. I think I've got 22. Hang on, let me just count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 20, 21, 22. It's a bit of a tough one. I've got 22 teams, Martin, who've won the FA Cup only once.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Yeah. How many can you name of those?
I'll go 8.
8. I'll go to Andrew next.
My option is Martin's tempted me there with that figure.
Yeah, it's a good bid, isn't it?
Yeah,
it's a good bid.
that is a good bid. And
he's not playing games now.
No, I'm currently weighing up whether I leave my daughter, who's expecting me to go and pick her up in 5 minutes. Talk about peek behind the curtain.
He's gone bright red thing.
She's not going to be too impressed. No, I think
change that train time. You're not doing that.
I think Martin's come up with a good number there. Good luck, Martin. I think if he gets 8, that's a great effort from him.
Okay, Kelvin, do you want to outbid him, or are you happy for him to go?
I can't get the song. I couldn't get it for the game out of my head now, so I'm going to let Martin go with that.
Oh. Right, go on then, Martin. You've got 8 FA Cup winners who've only won it once to go. Fire away.
That really was a bid that was saying, I don't want to do this because I can only think of one. I think of Wimbledon.
One.
Coventry?
Yes.
Now then. You know, I couldn't even tell you. Wigan won it.
Yeah.
Portsmouth, did they win it?
They've definitely won it at least once. Yeah, I don't know if they won it previously.
Twice. So am I out, am I?
No, go on. You get 2 goals. You get 2 goals because it's a tough one.
You get 2 lives.
Yeah.
I wish you'd told us that when I was considering me bid, Chris.
Well, I hadn't thought about it, so I'm doing enough. He's got 1 more.
That's very generous. Yeah, let's have a think. I couldn't tell you who's won the FA Cup in the last 20 years. I can tell you every final in the 80s.
He's struggling.
I am.
He knows fine well. He's just doing it for dramatic effect.
Yeah. If only that was the case.
It's not Everton, and think of those top flight clubs, mate. And that's the Premier League, not the First Division. No. I'm not giving him any clues, by the way, Andrew.
I'm just waiting for Kelvin to come and get his own back on you, Martin, and
I was expecting him to sing all the way through.
Sing and dance. He needs a moonwalk around his living room there, doesn't he, or something? You know. Watford.
Watford.
Good
Let me
show.
see down my little list.
I think they've been finalists, but
not winners.
You've lost. No, they've been the final twice, actually, Watford.
There you go.
Didn't they get absolutely turned over in recent years by Man City?
2019. Yeah, so you've used your 2 lives and you've got 5 to go.
West Ham.
West Ham United have won it 3 times. So you are done. So that means 8 points goes to Andrew and Kelvin. So that means Kelvin wins the quiz on 38 points. Andrew second on 35 points. And Martin, you've end up on the 22 points. But let's just go through some of those. I don't know if any, I saw Kelvin thinking. Did you have any of the others, Kelvin?
I wondered about Crystal Palace.
Crystal Palace, yes.
I wondered about a curveball shout this, Preston.
Preston, no. Preston
I felt
won
like
it
they'd
twice.
been there but not won it.
Yeah, because they were good back in the day, weren't they? So they won it twice.
I think that photo that we mentioned earlier behind Kelvin is a clue.
Yeah.
I think Leeds have only won it once.
Leeds only won it once, have they?
Yeah, Leeds only won it once.
Sure.
Yeah, Preston actually were in 5 FA Cup finals.
Mm.
But I'll go through them just quickly if anyone else was following. So I've got Huddersfield Town. Leicester City was the recent one. I don't know if, did you get that? Nope, you didn't get that. Oxford University. Oxford University. Royal Engineers. Derby County. Leeds United. Southampton. Burnley. Cardiff City. Blackpool. Crystal Palace. Clapham Rovers. Notts County, Kelvin. You could have said that randomly. Barnsley, Charlton Athletic, Old Carthusians, is it?
Carthusians, yeah.
Blackburn Olympic, Bradford City, Ipswich Town, Coventry City, Wimbledon, and Wigan Athletic. So, well done on at least giving it a go, Martin, because I did think it was optimistic going 8. I thought, bloody hell, he's going to go through all these old ones here, the old Etonians and all that.
See, it was purely, it was a bid to tempt the others into really stepping up, and neither of them took the bait.
Yeah, well, if you fancy a game of poker, Martin, anytime, mate, I'll give you a game based on that. But anyway, so again, the final scores. Well done to Kelvin for winning. Andrew, again, for runners up. And thank you again for your participation, Martin.
Do I get a medal?
But thanks again for your time, gents. I really appreciate it, as always. Absolutely fantastic stuff. And again, thanks everyone to listening. And hopefully you got a few of those. Let us know how you got on in that last one. Did you get more than Martin? Did you get them all? Or did you get none at all? Let us know how you got on in those rounds as we work through. But thanks again, everyone, for listening. Check out How We're the Podcast. We're here every single day, and all the latest on the Rover Report website, what's going on at Sunderland AFC. But from us, it's bye for now.
Your call has been forwarded to voicemail.
Hi, this is Zoe Deutsch.
And Nick Robinson. Our brand new movie, Voicemails for Isabel, is all about those little moments that feel like the universe is looking out.
Feeling homesick, then your sister calls.
Hearing that perfect song exactly when you need it. Sometimes life rigs things in our favor, like learning about your new favorite rom-com, Voicemails for Isabel. Now playing only on Netflix.
Are you one of those media strategy people clicking through slides, scrolling spreadsheets? Yes? Good. This is for you. Because on Spotify, there's an audience that's different, locked in, loyal, invested. They're called fans. Fans don't just listen to music, they feel seen by it, like it belongs to them. So when your brand shows up on Spotify, that's who you're talking to. And you're right next to artists like me, Lizzo. So, are you ready to talk to fans? Spotify advertising. You're among fans.